reported to GPD as a missing hiker. Woo-wee. This is going to be bad.
I don't know what happened, but there's 2 cars involved. The fire department and EMS are still on scene.
She wanted to drive this thing. She said, well, I'm good. I think I can just drive away. I mean, why wouldn't it be locked? Woo-wee. This is going to be bad. Hello.
There was some confusion because he got driven down the mountain. His wife reported him missing, so she's in Gatlinburg. I have him.
Okay.
I'm hoping he has the keys. I'll check with him.
Okay. Yeah. It'll probably pull off from here. I just pulled it up as far as I could, but I'll pull forward just to make sure. But we'll get it up here. It seems fine. Yes, let me get that going. Yeah, you be safe going back down the hill?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hold on.
No, you're okay. Thank you, sir. Hopefully your family's waiting. You had your thank you. Your family was worried.
Yes. She is in Shoreland Visitor Center. I go there pick up.
Okay. You guys have a good time, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Got that recovery wrapped up. A little bit of the backstory on that one. When they first called in, they'd said that it was reported to GPD as a missing hiker. Apparently, him and his wife had went for a hike and they'd gotten separated somehow. I don't know, but
I don't know. I don't know that they. I think maybe he was hiking alone. I don't know.
Maybe
I didn't get the entire story.
Yeah.
But he was done hiking and tried to leave and got hung up and got a ride down the mountain, and somebody panicked because they couldn't find him and the car looked like that. And
yeah, I don't know. That was a weird thing. So anyway, they reported him as missing, but yeah, he had just gotten hung up right there. It's just the back tires were off the ledge just a little bit, so we pulled him back up and got him over there. But he said they was only separated for like 5 minutes, and I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, his family was really worried and reported him, and the car was in a worse way there, so he couldn't really get back to his family, I guess.
you know, that's a good thing. If your family loves you enough to report you missing the second you go missing, I mean, you've succeeded in life.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, we were just talking about that just before we got on camera here about the importance of leaving a note.
Yeah, you know, maybe he did, you know, left a note and say, yeah, I know the car's stuck, went for help. You know,
yeah, golly, that would relieve a lot of stress on a family member.
Yeah, it would have went a long way, you know. But maybe he wasn't expecting to get a ride. Maybe it was just, it just happened quickly, and it was a
Hashtag not dead in the ditch.
YOLO.
YOLO. Little blue whale. Don't worry about me. I'm in Gatlinburg. Going to get a drink before I get my car unstuck. Something to that nature. But anyway, I'm glad everybody's okay. I like to hear about the safe return of family members and vehicles.
And his car wasn't damaged. He was completely uninjured. He's driving it down the mountain right now.
Yeah. In tow. Well, not in tow.
Not even in tow.
He's just behind us.
He's just driving it.
But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys tagging along. It's been a wild weekend.
Whew. It's been a wild day. It's not even a week anymore.
Gee whiz.
Don't know what happened, but there's 2 cars involved. Looks like fire department, EMS are still on scene. This just happened maybe 15 minutes ago. We got here as quickly as we could. We'll see what we can do. I have no idea. No idea what's going on. What do we need? Vest?
I don't like that vest in those.
Here, take this one. Oh no, I'm gonna go around and get my my vest.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good. Is it a mess?
A lot of dirbus on the road, but we don't have a broom.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. They're probably not ready for us yet, I'm guessing.
I'm turning pretty solid. That's outside.
He went up and ran. Okay. I guess I could get some kitty litter over there. Get that going, maybe.
That's right. We put some oil right down.
Did you? Okay, okay. Making sure it's not leaking all over the place.
I'm pretty sure we got stuff. How many of these little rocks y'all get you drug out this weekend?
A bunch. We got a real good one. That Corvette that was in the river out on Little River Gorge over there. We got that one. It was about 40 foot down and underwater. That mountain water's cold at night.
I'm sure it is.
I got to go swimming over there, and I can't believe that those people were okay, not a scratch on them.
Yeah.
Actually, they came to the lot today acting a fool. They were wanting to get stuff out of their car, and instead of waiting on us, they started climbing on top of the rollback. So they were all dancing on the bed and this and that, cussing at us, wanting us to be. It was a mess. It was a mess. There was just a bunch of disrespectful stuff going on this weekend. It really was. But yeah, we got a few. I didn't really tow any for the businesses. I hated to tear up everybody's cars.
I heard some of the wreckers refused to tow because people surrounded them.
Probably yeah.
They wasn't safe. Yeah.
We just kind of stayed out of it. Like I said, I can get them, but I'm going to tear something up, and that I didn't really want to try not to get that way, unless it's for the PD or I mean, if you have to, you have to. But we tried not to. But yeah.
Oh, right there. Which way is she going? That way or?
That's quite the U-turn. We just got the one from here 2 days ago that was on its side.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Yeah, it was like right there. I got him, and his wife said, I told him he was getting close, and I started screaming at him, but it was too late. But then when he come to the lot to get his stuff, he said, I sneezed. When I sneezed, it jerked me. And I'm like, it's a couple different stories, but I don't know. It's the scooter man. So I gotta know. That's gotta have quite the story behind it.
Yeah, he took off from 2 traffic stops.
Did he really?
Came head on with me on River Road on the one-way, you know, when it comes off there now.
So I was going into town and I seen him just...
Yeah,
he's getting, and then all of the people at Pucker's were hooting and hollering at him, and he was, so I knew it was going to be before. But when I got to the lot, I told Myers, I said, there's the scooter. I know it's got a story.
You see the throttle hanging off?
Yeah.
He wrecked it after that. After he hit me, he wrecked it.
I figured it'd be like the little mini bike thing where somebody kicked him off and you got.
That's what I was trying to do. But then when he saw me, he gunned it full sending into my door. Like full send. You can see his elbow down and everything.
I swear, people wouldn't believe how crazy it is. You just.
That's exactly
Crazy people.
Because
this year's gotten worse,
you
I
can see
think.
his elbow because he's sitting like you can see it. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, we were sitting up at the park. The car comes up. Hey, you guys got an accident down there. I was like, oh okay, it's gonna be bad. I was like, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's usually just a single where somebody's hit that wall.
Dispatch said, are the cars both total? I said, yeah, I think so. So I guess they said, the witness said she's reversing to do a U-turn right here, and he comes around the corner, nails it.
We actually see that a lot. I mean, people making turns and doing stuff right here.
She said her GPS told her to.
Yeah, like the semi driver had 3 GPSs and they all told me to go down.
You haven't sent the semi-truck.
That's that one on Basket Street, wasn't it?
Yeah, 3 GPSs. They all and then she fell in the creek over
that's
there.
the one I was going to ask you. She, out of her cab, fell into.
Do you really? Yeah. That was quite expensive for her, I would imagine.
I'm sure it was.
I think Baker said 20. I think it was $20,000 or something like that. For,
Are we having traffic through? These cars are like, I don't think so.
We just stand with you.
yeah, no major decisions on my part.
The police were yelling at them a minute ago. Right before you got here. Yeah.
The park's very thorough. They're going to get all their measurements and all of the.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Yeah.
At least most of the traffic's gone. If this was 2 nights ago, it would be into Sevierville by now, probably.
Yes.
Back up to 407.
Yeah, I heard tales there's something like 250,000 people attended that show, I think.
There were a lot because the traffic was insane.
Yeah. But it's been busy over here. Well, Coben just worked one.
At mile marker 1.
Mile marker 1 just an hour ago. Yeah.
Ready? Yeah. Ready.
He said, whatever you want to do first. If you want to get this one or.
That's probably the, yeah. It looks like the worst of Weary, huh? Actually, this would be better for the wrecker.
This would be me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we can junkyard chain it and it'll roll. And that one's.
Whose is it? Is it yours? Do you want your bag out of here before I tow it?
Yeah, I'm going to get everything. Are y'all going to tow it
We're going to grab this one.
Yeah, we're gonna grab this one first.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can scoop some of this before you back up to it, so we don't get a flat tire.
Sorry, we didn't have a break.
No, you guys are fine. You're fine. Yeah. All cleaned up. I'll see you guys in 2 hours. Hey, thanks, Drew. Appreciate you. Okay, guys. Got Kristen up here in front of me. Big shout out to the park rangers keeping us safe. GPD keeping us safe. I know you guys can't see a thing but yellow flashy lights, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down until we get to the lot and we'll figure it out there. Okay guys, gonna do a quick walk around.
I just want to show that this is.
Yeah, it's missing. The whole bottom lip is missing. It's white, so it's gonna show. It's got some scrapes up there.
The only thing that he should.
Well, you said it. You see, I would have never known the difference between a 5 and a 10.
Yeah, so I have. So I thought this was new. I have.
That's all rippled up right there.
There's some scratches on the back bumper. Look, here.
I looked at it. And I was like,
Rippled up there.
Some dents here. Yeah.
Got a dent here.
There's some dents on the roof too. Scratch here.
Okay, but anyway, he
Some
said
dents on the roof too.
said something about there was
Belongings.
10 grand cash, he says, in here. Make sure you leave my 10 grand cash alone.
The officers have already gone through it. The gentleman has already gone through it.
Just a quick glimpse of everything. Definitely not
Okay.
wads of cash laying around.
Just while it's in our possession on the tow truck coming to the tow yard.
Yeah, we're gonna get it loaded up. Okay, Kendra, the tow that we just did for the white Volkswagen that we did for Gatlinburg, the guy was just being a smart aleck and was saying that he had a bunch of money in there and wanted to make sure that it was getting returned, and he was really giving the police a hard time. But that white car is the one that buzzed us as we were loading up this crash. So I don't know if I had my camera on or not, but while we were cleaning up on the spur with this crash, there was 3 lowrider white cars, 3 or 4, that came blazing by and almost ran over us, and that's why we towed that one to impound. And the officer wanted to know if we had footage of that to let him know, because the guy said he was going to fight it in court. So if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But that's the explanation on that. But anyway, guys, we got this one unloaded. We're back here. This one hit the side of the Subaru, which is over on the other end of our lot there. Allegedly, her GPS told her that she needed to make a U-turn, and that was right in the middle of the spur, which is definitely not U-turn worthy. So she was in the middle of the road when this guy came around the corner and just smashed. So
It was dark.
it was dark, couldn't see anything. She's sitting sideways in the middle of the road trying to turn around. Don't know, but can you believe that airbags did not deploy on that? Is that not terrifying? I mean, you just never know. It could have been a rebuilt car, or it could have had some issues. Maybe an airbag light was on beforehand. I don't know. But guys, if you got an airbag light on your car, fix it before you need it, because that car needed it. These people were okay, but thank goodness for modern technology and crumple zones. That was a high hit, went above the bumper, but still yet they were okay. The Subaru, it's kind of dark over here. The Subaru did not fare good as well. It was kind of a bad deal. She wanted to drive this thing. She said, well, I'm good. I think I can just drive away, after she had caused this horrific accident. But as you can see, that was not going to happen. The back wheel is bent, and the front tire's flat, and it's got some pretty heavy back damage there. So the park ranger said, no, that's not a good idea to try to drive that home. And so here it is. It's at our lot, and it's a little wonky. You know, wonky. Anyway, guys, it's stupid late. It's going to be another 3 o'clock in the morning deal, I'm sure of it. We're going to get these invoices made and try to get a few hours sleep before we get on to the next one.
Legion Field Bridge strikes again. At least they're over on the side, not completely blocking the road, so that's good. Hey, go ahead and go, dude.
It's funny, about 15 minutes ago I pointed at that bridge and said, watch what's going to happen there.
It's the gift, always gives over here, I'm telling you.
We need to stop like.
Yeah. That one will have to go roll back. I'll get some cards. This one, your guys's?
Yeah, it's
that's where it's going to go to. So
okay.
Just call the insurance company and let them know that that's where it's going to be.
So if it's a rental, probably just call the rental company, I presume. Then in that case,
yeah. Wow, it's some intense stuff. Lots of horn blowing. Intersection clogged up. We got a couple of crashed here at the. It always happens bridge, I guess we could call it. You can see why this happens. But we're gonna get these two loaded up and hopefully not get run over. Yeah, we won't. I'll try my best to get under it.
Do you think we should reach it around?
I'll just try to scoop it. I'll see if I can get some keys. Maybe are the keys in the car too?
I have the keys.
Okay, I just need the key to the car. I can help you with that while you're grabbing your stuff. Just that one.